Yo, what's good? It's your boy Cal, and today we got the 1988 Slam Dunk Contest featuring your great, your GOAT, Michael, Jeffrey, Jordan. Woo! I do appreciate all the love and support you guys show, though.
The first dunker is going to be Otis Smith.
And it's early, so I gotta eat some breakfast, you know what I'm saying? I'm catching y'all before I go to work, bro.
Otis Smith from Golden State is 6'5", his first dunk.
Ooh! Hold on. 6'5". Ew, look how he rose up. That's nice. I like that dunk. That was nice.
And you saw that right there, and he usually likes to do a lot of his dunks with his left hand. He came underneath the double clutch. It looks easy, but this is tough.
Oh, I wish I could do it, Steve, but I don't think he's going to get a very high score.
And the judge.
Whoa, whoa. He not going to get a high score?
I think he's
What?
going to get a very high score.
Let me turn this light on. Do y'all see this man head, bro? When dunkers put their head under the backboard, that raises your score to me, because that's so difficult to just sit there under the backboard, not hurt your neck, not hit your head, and still get flashy and do whatever you want, bro. Nah, bro. Whoever this is, shout out to you.
And Jerome Kersey will be next. In the first round, there will be two passes through the field of
I
seven.
love these
Otherwise, they
jerseys.
get two dunks. They may replace him this if they would like. So here comes Jerome Kersey, 6'7",
Otis
222 in his
Smith.
fourth year from Portland. And Otis has 40 points out of a possible 50.
That was okay.
Again, I'm surprised, Jerome, having been in the competition, that was a terrific dunk. He had great height, threw it through, but really nothing out of the ordinary.
That was okay.
We'll
That was
see it again
alright.
right here, Steve, as he comes up. Now look at the height. Watch where his head is. His head is right up near the rim.
Ooh!
Throws it
Whoa,
through.
whoa, bro. Y'all, it was some dunkers back then, bro. Y'all be calling people, especially people in my generation, oh, they was plumbers. Do this look like a plumber to y'all?
As he comes up. Now look at the height. Watch where his head is. His head is
Oh, whoa, his head is at the rim, bro. That might look lower from here. His head is literally at the rim. Oh, no, bro. Wow, bro.
right up near the rim. Throws it through without looking as he passes by.
Oh,
But again, it's just
that was alright,
a
bro.
two-hand reverse dunk.
Well, I think Jerome is a little bit
Now, was that better than Otis Smith? Nah, Otis got a 40. He had a 41. I don't know how.
handicapped in the fact that he has smaller hands than some of the contestants. He wanted to make sure he got his first dunk in. He can't believe the judges didn't
Spud.
give him a better score.
He gets 41. That puts him 1 point ahead. Remember, this is cumulative. The top four
Spud.
will advance. And Spud Webb will go third. 5'7", 135 pounds. He won the 86 Slam Dunk Championship in his hometown of Dallas.
He
Well, the key
did?
for Spud is getting that first one to go in. Now, I've seen him in other competitions, and when he didn't get the first one in, he struggled a little bit. But all the little people are rooting for him.
Including me.
Oh!
See, again, he had to get one in, and I think he's more concerned about that. His first one was more difficult and certainly would have got him a pretty
This guy is shorter than me. I can't even dunk. He can, so that's like an 8 off the rip. Just being able to dunk.
good score.
And that should not be higher than what the other two competitors had.
You'll see him come in, and I know what he's thinking. Like, two hands. You know I'm going to get this one over the top and get myself a chance to advance.
Look at that, y'all.
So Spud Webb with another look here. So he's just really straight in, dry, just two hands straight in, nothing really spectacular. He just needed to get it in, otherwise he had no chance at all. But with 34, I still think that's going to kill him. So that makes him third out of the first three.
None of those judges are 5'7". You know?
Well, Stumpy Goodrich should be able to relate. Now Greg Cadillac Anderson. We go from the shortest competitor to the tallest. He's 6'10", a rookie from the University of Houston from San Antonio Spurs. Crowd liked it.
That was, man. That was okay, Greg Anderson. We gonna skip you a little bit. That was regular. I ain't gonna lie. That's cause I seen everything. So, yeah. Oh, the GOAT, Mike Jeff. Mike Jeff. This is who we here for.
41, Smith 40, Webb 34, and here is the defending champion, Michael Jordan.
Well, the judges, they got a lot of pressure on them. They got
All right, Mike, what you got, Mike?
Jordan, of course, Jordan wants to put some pressure on everybody by trying to do
He won in '87. Oh, I gotta watch that too. I didn't know he won in '87.
something special right out of the gate.
Oh, cameraman. No way. What? Oh my God, bro. His energy was just already different. He already won just off this dunk. Bro, cameraman.
Special. Everybody in the stands flashing a 10. They had
Wow.
before he got there. There's a 9.
Well, we go back and we'll take a look, and Jordan said, I got to put some pressure on.
Look at him. He's flying. Hold on now. Jordan out here doing real rims like it's a Nerf rim. Basically, bro, that is a good strategy and whatever I'm trying to say. Bruh, the way Jordan played basketball is like how people play Nerf. But he did that with the real basketball, gang. Look. Man, nah, bro. You know how athletic you gotta be? Show him again, Jordan. Nah, bro. When look, it's one thing going up with you. Okay. All right. That's the best dunk so far to me.
Michael Jordan said that he hoped to get to the finals with a dunk that was not as spectacular as the one he wanted to pull out then. So he did get a 47. He is now the leader, number 2 out of the 5 who have dunked
Clyde the Glide. This is what I want to see, too. I want to see Clyde.
so far is Greg Anderson with a 42. So that's what Drexler's looking at. Clyde from Portland. Well, that looked a lot like the dunk that Michael Jordan.
That did look like Mike Dunk, but y'all ain't see his arm, though. It was just a little different because he put his, like, it's hard to explain.
From Portland.
Let me slow it down. I see what you're doing there, Clyde. They not going to give you a higher rating than Mike, but I don't think your dunk was better than Mike's either, but... Oh, shit. My bad. I guess that was regular. I must be tripping. Must can't see well. I'm living my best life.
Going it down through. However, still in the air, he didn't take off out quite as far as Michael did, so it didn't look quite as good, but it's still a terrific dunk. There he goes.
Oh, yeah, you see the feet? Look at the feet. Yeah, you see the feet?
Nice dunk by Clyde Drexler. I would think that should put him in second place right now as we take another look.
Look at the feet.
Get that
Yeah.
You got to do something a little bit special. I like that one by.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Do y'all hear that? Y'all gotta have some flair to y'all bag. Y'all ain't gotta be too cocky and do all the extra stuff like LaMelo Ball does sometimes. But have some flair, man. Mike was killing everybody and he had flair. It's hard to be dominant with flair, but if you can do it, do it.
Clyde. And the thing that Jordan did was kick his legs out.
And we do hear now that 44 points have been awarded to Drexler. That puts him in second place. So Jordan with 47, Drexler with 40.
Oh my God. Just like the Kobe vid, gang. When I did the Kobe dunk contest, whoever, bro, the judges don't never be right. It's always going to be a bad judge or a set of judges. That's just how the game is, bro.
44, Anderson with 42, Kersey with 41. So 41's the number here that Dominique needs to better in order to advance to the semifinal.
Oh, yeah, Dominique.
Rounds. Dominique Wilkins from the Atlanta Hawks, the 1985 champion, 6'7", 200 pounds. Well, that'll draw we saw a reverse two-hander before, Steve, early in the competition.
Dang,
With the
boy.
flare that
I'd be scared.
Dominique just put on that, or with the power.
That
And
power,
look,
yeah.
He exploded into that basket right down there. You
1,
take a
2.
look. Now,
Whoa, 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 whoa. Y'all not seeing what I'm seeing. Hold on, Mr. Wilkins. Look at his steps. Oh my God. Oh my God. One big ass step. Another big step. Oh. Hey. Hey. I don't know, man. Jordan might have lost, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Jordan dunk was nasty too. This is, bro. What? Oh my God. And I know a lot of people that's watching this is gonna be like, especially the young generation, bro. This dunk basic. This dunk, man. This dunk is fire. This dunk is fire. I bet you can't do it. W. Why the fuck?
He cradles the ball, then spreads his legs out and really throws
I
it
keep
down.
doing that.
That's a good pop for Wilkins.
And a 49 for Dominique Wilkins to put him in first place. So it's Wilkins with 49, Jordan 47, Drexler 44, Anderson 42. They had a drawing to determine the order of the competition in the semifinals. Now in this round, 3 dunks for
Now y'all see why, like, I know people probably, everybody always got something to say, but people be thinking that uh reacting to, I don't want to say reacting to dunk contests. That's not what I meant to say. People act like dunk contests and 3-point contests doesn't matter. You see me going back and watching all of this old Jordan stuff, right? Well, here's a quick reminder. Jordan won 6 championships in the 90s. Nobody else can say they done that. Hakeem won 2-0. So basically 2 people ran the league for 8 years, and really it was just Mike League, if we being honest. But Hakeem got his 2. So 2 people ran the league for 8 years, bro. Think about it. You had Shaq and other people that was going crazy too. But this is why little stuff like All-Star Weekend, dunk contest, 3-point contest, skills, this is why all this matters. Because sometimes that's all what you're going to win. And it's better to be remembered for something than nothing. But players don't have that love for the game no more. It's all about the money.
each competitor.
Well, Jordan got out of the gate last time with something special, and he wants to do the same as we start this round.
Uh-oh. He's measuring off the free throw line. Uh-oh. He's measuring off the free throw line. Jordan once said he thinks the perfect dunk would be a 360 from the free throw line. Okay, it is T-minus 10 and counting to liftoff. Oh, they're on their feet at the stadium already. This is
It's so
reminiscent
loud.
of the ABA dunking championship and Julius Irving many years ago. Mission control ready for launch.
Hey!
That brought Dominique
Okay.
to his feet.
Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Whoa. One step. Second step. No. Excuse me. No way, bro. Bro, I'm watching this in 4K. What? Well, nah, bro. No. What?
Dominique to his feet. And Jordan says he likes to dribble the ball when he does a dunk as opposed to just running with it because he thinks that's really part of the rhythm and part of the game and he should do that.
Now think about it. This that face you make when you, he know he won right then and there when he did that. Look at his face. His face tell it all. Bro, if I'm competing and I'm Clyde, I know Dominique, he go always compete. Clyde too. But I know Clyde was thinking like, man, what can I do that's better than a free throw dunk? I know all of them was thinking like, man, we might have lost this one, bro.
And a 50 for Michael Jordan.
Yeah, that's a 50, bro. What?
Well, Jordan just taking his time, it appears, and I think this is what helps him. He accelerates right at the end, just misses behind the line, but still, that's tough to beat.
There you see him coming at you as gets ready for launch. The plant, the tongue
Think about it. He can dunk on you from this far. He can dunk on you from the free throw line.
out, the flare with the legs and the palm, and throw it through. Very nice.
With the legs too.
Little clutch with the
With the
right arm as he
legs.
goes down the first 50 that's been awarded today. And next comes Otis Smith, the 6'5" guard forward from Golden State.
Yeah, I want to see Otis Smith.
Second year in the NBA. How'd you like to be following this, Steve?
That's what I was going to say. Whatever happens after that, you know, Otis Smith is in trouble, but Smith likes to come underneath the basket a lot, and so it's going to be real interesting to see what he can do to try to get the judges on his side.
Oh,
Eh.
he had to grab an errant rebound as he threw it off the glass with a beautiful jam by Otis Smith. That was impressive.
I don't know.
Now, that was good.
Can we run that
considering
back?
The pressure that he had missed before, coming behind Michael Jordan to take a chance and throwing it off the window and then catching it right.
Oh. Oh. Look, this might look basic, but y'all don't see the ball is the ball is rolling straight off of his palm. He don't have no grip on that. That's one of them. Ugh. I see you, Otis. Otis was trying to. Ugh. Look at him.
Personified. And he window and then catching it right. And again. And power personified.
And he gets a 45 from the judges. That score booed.
Hey man, y'all cannot keep calling these people plumbers, bro. I'm just not gonna allow this no more, bro. My whole life has been a lie. Bruh, LeBron the GOAT. It was plumbers back in the day. Nobody could hoop back then. All these lies. All these lies. LeBron the GOAT. I just can't believe this, bro. I just can't believe this. And it's not enough, like, no disrespect to my chat, but it's not enough old heads in the world to get this word around that Mike is the GOAT. It's so much social media, y'all. It's so many kids today that don't. I'm 24. Just think about people that's 15, 10, youngest that's hooping. They really think LeBron to go. Oh my man, no, bro. What has happened? What has happened? I gotta get this message out that MJ is the GOAT. I don't care if I gotta make 365 videos to prove that point. MJ is the GOAT, bro. And this ain't even about MJ. This is just about the hoopers back in the day. This not no plumber, bruh. This is not no plumber. I mean, I heard Larry Bird had a certain job before he started working with the Celtics, but still, bro, even if you are a plumber, you ain't supposed to be no plumber if you balling like this, bro. All this.
Maybe the error in throwing the ball might have detracted from his point total.
I don't think so, Bob. I mean, I just think that coming behind Jordan, it's really hard for the judges to get juiced up again when they see that kind of an opportunity.
Second-year player in the NBA who had to follow Michael Jordan. That's called pressure. Now here comes Clyde Drexler.
Ooh, okay, Clyde. Ooh. Clyde was playing. Look at his feet.
Now here comes Clyde Drexler.
Okay, Clyde.
Well, now that's a tough one. Why would he choose
That is
a
tough.
free throw dunk after Jordan is
After
electrified the
Jordan,
crowd with a
yeah.
50? That would be tough on a judge's mind, I would think, Steve.
There aren't that many of them, though. I mean,
One,
you think
two.
about these
Whoa,
judges,
whoa. Oh my God. 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 Bro, I love this so much about old school basketball. When y'all can palm the basketball, bro, that is, bro. Remember, I told y'all I don't really know anything about this stuff for real, other than Jordan going crazy, Hakeem Bird Magic in the 80s, you know, Wilkes and, you know, Kareem back in the day. But when I was like 6, 7 years old, bro, the only highlights I remember is Mike playing Clyde and Mike playing Charles Barkley. I don't remember nothing else for real, bro. And maybe the Jazz, Mike versus the Jazz, like little highlights and stuff like that. But all this is still refreshing to me. Bro, I love when basketball players, especially back in the day, when they palm the ball, especially when they sizing somebody up and they in triple threat and they ain't make they move yet. They just, you know, you don't see that no more. Players today, they be so quick to dribble and shoot threes, bro. This is this is just, man, bro. Man, I really missed out on prime hoops.
You think about these ducks, you got to think about what you can do, and you also
Look
got
at
to
this
think
nigga
about how
palming a
aggressive
ball.
guys can get something down.
What?
Drexler just inside, they give him a 45.
Well, again,
Nah,
he
bro.
did not have the flair that Michael Jordan had. I mean, it's a great dunk coming in from the slam camera, as you see. They
Yeah, it
will throw
wasn't Mike,
through.
but it was
Took
still
off further
nice.
inside than Michael. He was not deserving of a 50 because you compare.
Hold on. Whoa, whoa. Did I just watch Mike dunk from the free throw line and I just watched Clyde dunk from the free throw line too?
To what Michael did. So next up will be Dominique Wilkins. We're in the semifinals of the 1988 Gatorade Slam Dunk Championships from Chicago Stadium on All-Star Saturday, along with Rick Barry.
Mike got some comp this game. Oh,
He didn't go anywhere but from
bro, every time he dunk, it looked like he's trying to break the rim.
Stadium on All-Star Saturday, along with Rick Barry, Steve Jones. This is Bob Neal.
He didn't go anywhere but from 15 feet in, but it seemed to be just as impressive again.
Dang.
Because he brought it down real
That rim
low,
was so
and
loud.
then just powered it home.
He has so much power. Now just look at this explosiveness as he takes off right in front of him. The complete.
Oh, nah. What? Bro, y'all had the hang time back in the day. Was it box jump? What workouts did y'all do to get y'all bunny so high? Oh my God. Plant. Mm-mm. 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 Mm-mm.
360 wheeler dealer through for a 49. So it's been Jordan with a 50, Wilkins with a 49, Drexler with a 45. There are three dunks in this semifinal round.
You think the judges might be thinking they might not be able to get out of here. Tremendous. That was a tremendous.
Now Michael Jordan with a second of his three dunks in the semifinals.
Bro, I can't even see the rim right now. Look where Mike is jumping from. He's jumping straight from the block. The rim is nowhere in sight right now. Bruh. Nah, Mike. Nah, bro. Ah! Look at his head. Nah, bro. You got it, Mike. Mike, every video, like, sometimes I wonder if I can go a whole video without finding something. I wonder if I can go a whole video with just watching Mike and I know everything. It's like, it's impossible. It's impossible.
It's nothing new, but again, it's spectacular and it's front of the home crowd.
Obviously, the judges are pretty tough this year. They're tough and relatively consistent thus far. Compared to his 50, that might be
whoa! Look at the
Relatively
elevation.
consistent thus far. Compared to his 50, that might be a 48.
Oh, oh my God! Imagine this. Imagine he about to come dunk on you, bro. He literally looks like he's flying, bro.
Pretty good.
Oh no,
But when you
bro.
look at it again, and this is the one that got everybody juiced
Uh,
up a year ago, it looks just as
what? Oh nah. Oh nah, bro.
good and looks like a 50 to me.
He sure does, Steve.
Damn.
Now, that's the one he calls the kiss the rim because he takes his face right up to the rim, ducks it under, and then windmills. He said previous to this that he was going to add a
He got
twist
that
to
hang
that
time.
dunk for the competition today. Let's see if he advances, and I think he probably
Clyde,
will.
man, what
If
you
he
got,
advances, he brings
Clyde?
it up in the finals.
I got to come up with something to excite the crowd and the judges.
And he's changing his mind, coming to the other side of the court now. So
What you got,
obviously
Clyde?
He's going to try something different. Talking to the crowd.
He's got to come up with some sort of 360 and power, and he's going for off the window.
That was impressive. He banked it from the left side, dunked it.
Now, if he got something to throw it in.
Do all the time. With a 87.
Here's a 360.
Ooh.
Oh, what a great shot from the lunar cam, too. That's right, that camera right above the rim.
Well, the heat is on, Rick. With that one, the judges are going to have to respond with their good scores. We look at the Lumicam up top, and that ought to give us a real good view of just how tough and powerful Dominique Wilkins is.
47. Oh, he got a 47. He's not going to be happy with that score. 49 the first, 47 on this one. I disagree. Well, now I'll tell you, see, he put a little flare after he put the dunk through. But
That was all right.
He makes the spin move, goes up nice and straight, holds it on his hair, didn't do anything spectacular with the arms. He didn't put as much flair as he normally does into his dunk, Steve. So I would think that score was more indicative of what he had performed as opposed to the last one, which he deserved a 50 on.
Well, that's going to put him into the championship round with Jordan.
They get one more dunk. Well, he's got to make sure he just makes the next one. I think the other competitors have basically almost eliminated themselves. Unless Dominique were to miss two of them, he should go in. Same with Michael. Jordan has 98 points. Wilkins 96. Drexler 87. Smith 67. Virtually eliminated. That may have closed the door. Well, that was a semifinal round. They got 3 dunks each.
That was the same dunk he had just missed, and he made a slight adjustment. And you get a look.
Oh no, what?
Made a slight adjustment, and you get a look high
That's hang time.
above.
Now you saw him throw his arm down into. He was making sure he didn't miss that one. He watch the right hand now.
Clutch.
His hand is there. He ducks out of the way. Now watch him.
Nah, bro, what? Bro. You won, Mike. You won, Mike. Just go and get him the trophy right now, bro. Right now, bro. Give him his trophy right now, bro. Get this man this trophy right now. Look at him. He pumped. He clutched. Oh, bro, he was finna. Bro. He was on his way to being over the rim, literally. Oh my God, why do my PC keep doing that? Come on. Anyways, bro, look at this. Nah, bro. Bro. Where did Michael Jordan grow up playing basketball at?
His hand is there. He ducks out of the way. Now watch him throw it down in through. Now I tell you, I think 47 is a tough score. That was a very impressive dunk. I think the
47, man. That's almost a 50.
judges might be affected by the fact he missed, but they're not supposed to be. And 145 is his total for the 3 dunks.
He had his whole arm in there, Rick.
He did. He definitely had to duck his head out of the way of the rim. And that's the twist he was talking about putting on that kiss the rim. In other words, take his head up. He normally just went in and windmilled it from the side. This way he went past the hoop and reversed it. That's the twist.
Oh.
Needs a 49 to
And that ain't better than the last dunk.
And finished on the other side, and we'll see how the judges like it. If that's enough to push him past Drexler.
I think he was just making sure that he got a good enough score to make it into the finals. He really was in a good position. Here you see him bring it up. And again, the double touchdown.
Whoa.
And over and through.
Hold on now. Hold on, Dominique. Hold on. Hold on. Why his head up there? That was good. That was a good dunk. Oh wow.
He does get a 47 to give him 143 for the semifinal round. So the two finalists will be previous champions, the defending champion Michael Jordan with 145 points in the semifinal round, and Dominique Wilkins with 143 points in the semifinals. And this is what the crowd's been waiting for. The championship round. There will be a coin flip to determine who goes first. Here's the slam dunk championship. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. And I ask you fellas, if
He did the right thing. He's going to put the pressure on Wilkins.
and Dominique is going to give a little running start to this one. Not much, though. From high above the rim. High above the rim.
Well out in front. I think that's the key, as well as the height, how far out in front he caught it when he's able to hammer it home. And again, he makes it look like it's routine. Great start for Dominique.
It looks still going up when he caught it. Right, and he stayed up for so long, took off from just inside the bottom of that circle, and was able to throw it through with authority as he tossed it up from the top of the key. We'll watch one more time. There he is from the top of the key. The perfect toss, the perfect timing, and look at he stay up, and throws it through with power. And the perfect score of 50 on that dunk from Dominique Wilkins. Now
50 really? Why y'all trying to sit? Y'all just, bro, don't rig the dunk contest now. That is not no 50. Great dunk because it has power to it. That's why I like to dunk. But 50, you just threw it off the glass, bro. It's just Dominique doing it. So pause, but it looks better when he's dunking the ball.
The defending champion.
Well, now Jordan does have his first taste of pressure in the slam dunk competition.
Whoa, did he pause in the air? Oh, no. Bro, you can't even see the rim.
I'm predicting a 50 on that. Be hard not to give him 50 on that one, Steve. That was impressive. That time he did the two-hander double clutch as he did look like to kiss the rim.
But look, though.
Dunk he done before. He got a 50.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Bro, you too freaky, Mike. He literally put himself up there, turned around.
We're still even as Jordan goes up and takes it way down and then hammers it home over the top. And you'll see from way up high just how difficult it is. And we'll see the Dominique Wilkins reaction.
He looks like a heavyweight fighter who's just taken a roundhouse right, and now he's going to set to throw another one. So that's the second 50 of the day for Michael Jordan, but remember the scores from previous rounds don't advance. This is the championship, Dominique Wilkins and Michael Jordan.
Like
the floor.
Like 45 being shot someplace. That one exploded at the bottom of the net.
And that even has the Chicago fans humming because the power that Dominique has. He has more power than any dunker that I've seen play this game, with the creativity also going along with it. Here he comes up in the air. Look at the legs, look at the arms, the windmill, and power. He almost lost it. Let's check the judges out after he hit that one. Ooh, they were impressed enough to give him a 50, his second 50. In the three-dunk championship competition. There is a dunk-off in case there's a tie, a sudden dunk.
Well, you know what he's telling Greg Anderson? Yeah, that'll get some heat on him now. We're gonna see what the judges will do now.
What you got, Money Mike?
Jordan for his second at a 50 on the first. Oh, look what's going through his mind. He said earlier, sometimes he doesn't decide until he's in the air. Looked like a figure eight with looked like a figure eight with the double.
I'll be honest, I like the other dunks before. This is probably one of my least favorite ones by Jordan, but not a bad dunk though. He still wins though, right? He should be able to win.
This is much like a heavyweight championship crowd, you know, and they are trading big, heavy right punches. Jordan took a long time to think about this, knowing he had to get the judges' attention.
47 was awarded on that dunk.
Oh! Whoa! Oh no.
47 was awarded on that dunk.
Right side. Left side. Right side.
Oh, that is some great creativity. Was awarded on that dunk.
Right side. Left side.
Oh, that is some great creativity, and you notice he's going with the two-hander, Steve, to get a little more power as we watch the reaction of Dominique Wilkins as Michael went in for the dunk, and he just waits to see what the score is. There's another look at that dunk. Now watch when he takes off. Look at the way he moves the ball from the right down low to the left, two hands, and throws it through with authority.
These judges are going to need the National Guard to get out of Chicago Stadium.
It's a hostile, ugly crowd now.
Well, Dominique only needs to come up with a great dunk here. If he gets a 49 or a 48, 49 he can't lose, or 48.
He missed.
I guarantee you he will not get 50 on this dunk. Guaranteed.
A two-handed windmill, and the judges are going through it. Their entire lives are flashing in front of their eyes.
47, Michael gets a 50, and it's a dunk off.
Well,
Let me see.
We watched Dominique Wilkins come in, and again, with a power and authority low with two hands.
And the judges have awarded Dominique Wilkins a 45.
Authority low with two hands. We watched Dominique Wilkins come in, and again, with a power and authority low with two hands.
And the judges have awarded Dominique Wilkins a 45.
That's incredible.
Could we call it a make good?
I mean, that's a two-hand windmill
Dang.
from the sideline. Let's watch this one again. Here he comes, takes
Look
off,
at him.
two hands up, down, around, and through with two hands.
Look at his wingspan. That's.
Now for Michael Jordan, here's the story. Wilkins finishes with 145. Michael Jordan needs a 48 to tie, a 49 to win.
Hey, you don't think the crowd has some influence on the judges on that last dunk?
That was a good dunk.
Well, they're on their feet here at Chicago Stadium. Here's another guy that relishes the challenge and pressure. But again, creativity and imagination is the key. Plus, he's got to make the dunk.
He needs a 48 to tie, a 49 to win. The defending slam dunk champion, Michael Jordan. If he were to win this, he'd be the only two-time winner in the four-year slam dunk competition. Larry Nance won it, Dominique, Spud Webb, Jordan, and Michael is backing all the way to the middle of the backcourt. Now he's going to the baseline.
Did he dunk from the free throw line twice?
Let you know what they think of it. Now we will wait for the judges. A 48 ties, a 49 wins.
I wonder if the crowd asked Mike to dunk from the free throw line. He did it twice. Nothing wrong with dunking, because it's hard to do that twice anyway. But
They gave him a 50. They gave Jordan a 50. He defends his championship. And he took off further.
oh, look at the hand. Look at the hand. That's Mike saying, "Bitch." I know what that means, Mike. Mike said, "Bitch."
He did the last time, but it's still a spectacular dunk. It's certainly deserving of the high score that he received, Steve. But Dominique Wilkins got the short end of a very impressive dunk.
Consistent judging all day until the last two dunks prior to this, the 47 and the 45.
Note was passed down.
It's your boy Cal, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.